And we are live on Boogs Racing Broadcast. Welcome to Auto Club Speedway. Yesterday we held the DHL Development Series, and now we are here with the FAGSCAR Ally Series. Our starting top five, since I don't want to go down the entire field, we have Cyrus getting his first pole of the season. Did very well at Daytona. Now running it back with a pole position at Auto Club. Did very well last race, ended up P2. Last night's winner, Cruiser, back in P4, but we skipped over P2 and 3, the New Yorkers of Tord and NPC, and Michigan driver and the Ford representative of the top five, car guy in the number 77 Wheeling Ford Dark Horse. Is that good enough introduction for you guys? Nope. Actually, let's highlight some newcomers. That being Noah Duty starting all the way in the back in the number 96 with his team, James and Cameron. Another few mentions is Ghost and Vaughn are returning from the last race. Squishy is returning. He won Michigan last season, and I don't think we've actually seen him since. So, really cool to see him back with us. And with that, is everybody in the field ready for Auto Club? 29 year dragon year, cruising has miles is here, seven's here, year 9 year. Alright. Tord says he's not ready. Tord is hopping out of his car. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure everybody's ready. Is Ghost ready? Okay. I didn't see that. Alright. And Khan says he's not ready. And does it really matter? Loki. We can start without Khan. He's all the way in the back, you know. We're still gonna wait. No, he's ready. Khan, stop doing that. Khan, I can see that. All right. Anyway, CD5 at the top of the screen. We're gonna go green flag here at Auto Club. Green flag out in the air, and it's an even start for the front runners, but they get a little dicey in the back. Ghost takes the inside as the back of the pack completely separates from the front. And they're going to go 3 wide going into turn 1. NPC getting bold on Cyrus, and they're 3 wide for the lead. Already, NPC trying to run it back. He won this race last year, and now he's trying to get himself 2 in a row at Auto Club as a huge pack at the front for the lead. As Car Guy tries to get below NPC, gets into Cruiser, that's going to get into Tord, they're going to get squabbly going into turn 3. They all save it. Car Guy also got a little squabbly, but Car Guy's going to claim P2. Cyrus falls to P3, Tord falls to P4. Oh, and Gipsy, there's danger in the back. Gipsy, Noah having some trouble. Only Gipsy spins out, so it's going to be no yellow for now. But at the moment, it is currently Car Guy up in front, passing NPC on that lap, I assume. But Car Guy leads the first lap here at Auto Club. Vaughn making his way toward P2, making it 3 wide on Tord an NPC. Tord backs out of it, but he loses a lot of momentum speed with it. That's going to get him under fire from Cyrus, and it looks like Cyrus and Cruiser. But right now, Car Guy out in front. Vaughn in the 87. He finished P2 at Daytona last week. He was very upset about that. He's trying to redeem himself here at Auto Club. But it looks like Car Guy is going to get in his way. Car Guy trying to redeem that he didn't qualify for Daytona. A lot of people were unable to qualify, but it seems like that is being redeemed here at the now extinct California Speedway. Anyway, looking toward the back, it looks like James is making a move on Khan and Cyrus for P4. But Khan is going to do a switch over. Khan is going to get to the inside of James. Khan making his way up into the top 5. Impressive run from him. Watching as Vaughn is going to lead his first lap of the race. He's going to enter the scoring sheet for most laps led, alongside Car Guy with 2. And where is Squishy? Squishy's there, Ghost is there. As we're getting spread out already toward the back, everybody doing their own thing. Vaughn pulling away from Car Guy at the front. Car Guy holding on to P2, NPC in P3. And then I think that's Khan in P4. Vaughn is going to lead his second lap of the race. Yeah, I'm going to fix laps because everybody's laps is kind of broken right now. As Noah and Gipsy are battling at the back of the pack. Uh, James with Cyrus and Cruiser, they're having a little bit of trouble here, making sure everybody crossed the line before I change all laps again. And there you go. Everybody's back on the lap. But Vaughn out in front. They are currently 3 wide in the back between James, Cyrus, and Cruiser. Those 3 names very familiar to those who watched the D2 race last night. They were pretty dominant in that race, but now they're struggling in the D1 event. As it looks like Vaughn's lost his lead on Car Guy. Car Guy's going to clear him in turn 3. And NPC in P3 watching that happen as Car Guy in 77 is once again going to take the lead. Vaughn is going to have to go for it. With 10 to go in stage 1, Car Guy takes the lead, redeeming himself once again. Had to mention it, redeeming himself from Daytona. Lost out on some points. I have not released points. I know that. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to that soon. Probably tomorrow. And it looks like Cruiser is starting to pass his teammate, or at least attempting to pass his teammate of NPC for P3. And as the rest of the pack also catching it, Khan and Cyrus made contact off of turn 2. Big contact. They all went to the inside. Khan making contact with his teammate Cruiser into turn 3 and 4 as Khan had a really big run off of turn 2. Oh, they're getting all squabbly. That's Cyrus getting into the back of Cruiser, getting into the back of Khan. That's going to affect NPC heavily. As Car Guy's going to lead his 4th lap of the race, Vaughn with 3. And I think Khan has taken over P3. Very interesting. And as we watch the battle for the lead between Vaughn and Car Guy, Vaughn is not letting Car Guy get away, but Car Guy is also not really letting himself fall behind. He almost did, but something happened with Vaughn. Oh, and they collide off of turn 4. Vaughn in the infield. Vaughn gets his 4th lap lead from it. He somehow completes the pass. Khan in P3 at his hometown track of California Speedway. Since there's no Washington track on the schedule, this is his technical home track along with Sonoma. But he's in P3. Cyrus holding P4. I think that's NPC P5, Cruiser P6, James P7, and Squishy behind him in the 21 and P8. And with 7 to go in the stage, Vaughn has completely cleared Car Guy now for the lead. He's going to lead his 5th lap of the race as we watch Khan loses P3 to Cyrus. It's a really good battle for P3. The lead is kind of just in and out. It looks like James caught NPC. James wall riding. I'm getting a report of a wall ride. Anyway, it looks like Car Guy got past Vaughn once again while watching the battle for P3. Oh, and Khan and James are around in turn 4. That's interesting. But once again, they keep it straight, so no yellow will come out of it. As Vaughn keeps the lead from Car Guy, but Car Guy is right there, right behind him with 5 to go in stage 1. Cyrus in P3. Looks like Cyrus is actually making ground. I think that's NPC in P4. No, that's Cruiser in P4. NPC back in P5. Just chilling in stage points right now. But once again, watching the battle for the lead between Vaughn and Car Guy. Car Guy not too far behind. Probably half a car length. Vaughn is going to leave his 7th lap. 4 to go in stage 1. Cyrus is starting to catch those two for the lead. As everybody figures out their own line. Cyrus is going to get to the inside of Car Guy. That's going to let Vaughn get away. Side-by-side racing is very detrimental toward gaps here at Auto Club. Cyrus trying to find his way around the 77. Cruiser starting to catch up as well. Once again, Cyrus and Cruiser have the need to mention it. These two were very dominant during the D2 race yesterday. They got a good scope on what it would be like, and it looks like they're using that to get some good track position here. With 3 to go, though, Vaughn once again pulling away as Car Guy is under fire for P2. Here comes Cruiser to the inside of him. In that Domino's 41 Chevrolet, Cruiser moved over to Boogs Motorsports for the D1 season for this season. He used to be at Cruiser Racing 1 Darlington last season, and he won Auto Club with his team in season 1. Here comes Cyrus to the inside. He's going to make it 3 wide for P2. Cruiser's going to hope to clear both of them off the corner, and yes, he does. He's going to go down and aggressively block the 56, make sure he can't get him. As Vaughn once again leads the lap, doesn't have a second gap, a full 1 second gap yet. And Cruiser being real aggressive, trying to keep that P2, maybe trying to go for the lead here in stage 1. This Car Guy losing track position with Cyrus, NPC trying to catch up as well. And shit. Where's everybody? Oh, yeah, Cruiser pulls away with P2, Cyrus in P3, and Vaughn is going to lead us to the final lap of stage 1. Cruiser trails behind. And I gotta fix laps. What happened to Con? I don't know. I just didn't register Con's lap, I guess. But so far, Vaughn out in front. Cruiser actually gaining ground here. Cruiser almost catching Vaughn at the end of this thing. I don't think he's going to, though. Vaughn is going to be your stage 1 winner against Cruiser in the 41. It's going to be Cyrus, uh, Car Guy, and the 93 Gipsy. Gipsy wall riding. Oh, Gipsy is wall riding. What the hell? He's still wall riding to this very moment. Yeah, anyway, the yellow is out for the stage. What's up? When the white flag came out, Coleman and Gibson were already off four. Coleman just wrecked him. This is the 3rd time it happened. Not doing anything about it. I'm a people this week. He's got me 3 times, and he hasn't done anything. Well, you haven't said anything in chat, man. I keep saying everything about it. I've been so fair. He keeps wrecking me. You don't do anything. I clicked it every single time. I'll send them later. Okay. Do you want to send me one right now so I can? Sure. It uploads. Okay. All right, I need clips. Uh, Gipsy, if you were wall riding, you will have a. All right, I think Gipsy's is stuck. Gipsy, what is? All right, well, I'm gonna put in stage results real quick. Far Vaughn out in front. Cruiser actually gaining ground here. Winner against Vaughn is gonna be your stage one winner. Okay, yeah, the 93 is definitely yeah. So 93 is gonna serve a pass-through penalty on this next start. Okay, so Vaughn finishes P1 the stage. Uh, Cruiser P2. Cyrus P3. And Car Guy P4. NPC finishes P5. All right. I need to I need to figure things out here. Let me see Squishy's clip here. If I can find it. Oh, here we go. Wait, what am I looking at in this clip? His way up into the top five. Impressive run from him. Toward, yeah, it does look like Toward dumps him there. Vaughn, get back in your car, man. But I'm also getting reports of Cameron doing it as well. Like I'm getting reports of both sides doing it as well. All right, well, they're both in the back, so I'm just gonna give warning to both of them for now. Warnings for Tord and Cameron. Home track along with Sonoma. But he Oh, already right there. Oh, let me see this. Let me look at this. I mean, he's turning off, but at the same time, you don't really get that run. I'm gonna keep an eye on James this time. I'm gonna keep an eye on James. Yeah. Anyway, is everybody ready? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go. Cameron and Tord have warnings until, or not until, they just have warnings because they're being stupid back there. Gipsy has a drive-through, but he's yeah, Gipsy, you have a drive-through. You have to serve. Uh, so when you come back around, no, Gipsy, get back in the line. Do you not know what a drive-through is, man? Or if he wants to stop there. Gipsy, are you just gonna stop at the end of pit road and wait? Okay, then yeah, I'll just hold you for a lap. Vaughn, get in your car if you can. Bro, why'd you bro, bro, are we I can't even bring Vaughn. What happened to your avatar? Alright, whatever. Whatever, dude. What is going on? Alright, Gipsy, I'll let you know when you can go. Alright, is everybody ready? We're getting ready to go right now. Alright. CD5 at the top of the screen for stage 2 here at Auto Club. Green flag out in the air. We're gonna hold Gipsy. But we are green flag and it is chaotic throughout the field. Once again, Vaughn holds the lead. Cyrus goes P2. FPC holding P3, but he's 3 wide for it between James and Car Guy. It's a big pack trying to scramble for positions here on the back straightaway. They are almost 5 wide going into turn 3. They are 4 wide going into it. Toward making up positions again in that FedEx Chevrolet as Vaughn keeps the lead. Everyone else spinning out. They're 4 wide for position once again. Vaughn leads the lap. Uh, Gipsy, you can go. And Cameron trying to get past Squishy. They're real aggressive though. Is James falling to the back alongside them? I'm gonna watch this real quick. 'Cause that looked a little weird. Vaughn out in front, everyone else is chill. Cameron leaving no room. Squishy going up to get room. James going in on the inside. But Vaughn leads the lap. It looks like Cyrus is starting to catch. Yep, Cyrus right behind him. Poor Squish. I think Tord is currently P3 right now as Cyrus is making a move for the lead on Cyrus. Those two are teammates, the 87 and 56, both turn 4 racing teammates. They go into the wall going out of the corner. They do keep themselves straight. Vaughn giving a probably sarcastic thanks to his teammate. Looks like NPC got past Tord for P3. Squishy and Cameron both battling for back place position right now. Oh, barely enough room off the corner. Oh, and James in a big incident with Gipsy in the back. And they're 3 wide in the back between Car Guy, Noah, and Khan. I have no idea what happened to Car Guy, but he's seemed to lost some of his speed as he's no longer at the front. At the moment, no yellow flag. Toward in P4, NPC making his way up the position. Cyrus has taken the lead away from Vaughn. He currently has a .7 gap on him with 5 to go in stage 2. Very short stage. As Tord currently holding himself P4, Cruiser holding P5, and Car Guy holding P6. With Ghost and I think Noah right behind him. But with 5 to go, Vaughn doing his best to catch the 56. Everyone else kind of keeping it clean throughout the field. Very clean racing throughout the pack. Packs. Either one. Cyrus leads his, I think, third lap. But it's Ghost and Car Guy currently battling for position, that being P6. Okay, Thor. So we're gonna watch the battle for the lead between Cyrus and Vaughn. It looks like Cyrus is actually getting away even more. We do know that Vaughn's car during practice had a bit of a throttle issue, and we had no idea what that was about, but kind of seeing it now as he will get the lead, but then he'll lose it. And currently we're seeing that in full effect as Cyrus has pulled out in front by a massive margin. NPC in P3. Gypsy, are you wall riding, gang? 27 kept you high. Yeah, James, you're not lapped. I know. I just gotta change your lap. And it looks like Khan is catching Tord. It's a funny development. But looks like Cyrus is gonna come to his fifth lap lead as he leads Vaughn and NPC. Final lap here in stage 2. Three 3 second gap for Cyrus. Cruiser in P4 toward P5. He has to hold off his teammate Khan for stage points. Oh, Khan doesn't have a good turn 1 and 2 at all. Hits the wall. Cyrus continues his lead out in front. Vaughn in P2, NPC P3, and Cruiser P4. But it looks like Cyrus is going to have it in the bag. Tord and Khan, that battle comes to a conclusion as Tord is going to come out on top. And that is going to be the end of stage 2. The caution is out. Restarts are brutal. is what Cruiser says in the 41. It seems like Gipsy is a little bit of a problem. It seems like he keeps wall riding. I'm gonna put in stage two results, but Cyrus is your stage two winner. His teammates not very happy with him with how he passed him. Vaughn takes P2. NPC takes P3. Cruiser takes P4, and Tord takes P5. But yeah, we might. Yeah, I already gave him a drive-through, and I keep seeing things. So we're gonna go ahead and park the 93 entry, and with stage two done, nobody else can rejoin the race. The 93 is parked for this race for repeated incidents on terrible things. Yeah, Gipsy, if you can get off track, I can put you in the flag stand if you want to. If you want to go there. Yeah, you can just walk. Bring Gipsy. There you go. All right. Is everybody ready? Or is everybody lined up, more importantly? All right. It looks like we are all lined up now. With that, cool. All right. CD5 at the top of the screen. Is everybody ready? And CD5 at the top of the screen. We're going to go green flag for the rest of this race at Auto Club. And it looks like there's already some trouble in the back. I have no idea who that was, but there was definitely some trouble in the back. It was Squishy. Squishy having some trouble in the back. It's one car incident. He does not get the caution. Squish, just keep it going and hope for that yellow flag to come out. But Cyrus trying to defend his teammate, his team owner, and Khan for the lead. Oh, and Tord gets squabbly. He gets into the rest of the field. Ghost and Cyrus, or Car Guy on the apron going into the turn. And it looks like we're gonna have some more trouble. Cyrus gets around. Oh, and Vaughn is almost around. What is going on this restart? Cruiser is gonna get the lead. Khan in P2. Vaughn gonna stay in P3. Ghost makes his way to P4. NPC stays in P5. But it was a very, very big restart for a lot of people there. Very chaotic one for sure. This Cruiser is gonna hold the lead in the 41. And there's a battle for P4 between NPC and Ghost. NPC's gonna clear him into turn 3. And Noah's gonna get to the inside of the 29. And the 56 behind them, that's a stage winner. Oh my god, there's cars in the grass. That's Tord. He's gonna make it 3 wide for position between Ghost and Noah. Oh, and he goes real high into the corner. It's a slide job, but it's not a very effective one. He's gonna go 3, almost 4 wide. He goes 4 wide off the corner. And Cruiser World pulls away with the lead. Cameron is around. I think that was off the front bumper of Tord, and that is going to bring out our second yellow. That is the second spin. And Cruiser World is going to lead us to the yellow. Cameron takes responsibility for the thing. Self spin by Cam. James is in the 28. Yeah, there was a 5 wide incident there. It was very crazy on the back straightaway before that incident, but it led to Cameron getting spun around, and that brought out our next yellow flag. But Cruiser led himself 2 laps there. Yo, that is not a this is not a Kanye reference, bro. What? All right, I'm gonna go take some. Actually, I'll take some medicine after the race. It's fine. But still a long way to go in this event. Everybody line up, guys. Everybody line up. I'll take my medicine after, and then I'm actually gonna go over to my friend's house. Yep, spilling out all my plans. Friends don't matter. Yep. All right. Cyrus, back up. There you go. Well, technically, you guys are my friends, so we're chilling. I'm still hanging out with my friends. Connections is crazy. Who's Weez? Okay. Well, let me just name out the list of people who are my friend. You got Vaughn, you got Con, you got Car Guy, you got Cameron, you got Cyrus, you got Gipsy, you got NPC, Tord, Squishy, James, Cruiser, and Ghost. The only person who actually isn't my friend in here is Noah, but he's too new. Noah is he's new, so we haven't become friends yet. Two Hispanic. I'm Hispanic. Okay, whatever. All right. Anyways, everybody ready? I'm not Indian. Whatever. All right. All right. CD5 at the top of the screen, and we are ready to get green here at Auto Club once again. Let's attempt stage 3 once again. It is a wobbly restart for many. Noah's gonna get out of the field. Somebody's all the way in the infield. Who's that? Is that Tord? No, it's not. Oh, a car guy's around. He's in the infield. Nope, everybody's actually chilling except for Car Guy. Car Guy spun out on the start, but Cruiser is your leader. He keeps the lead on that restart. But with one spin, another spin is all it takes for another yellow to come out. And Cruiser leads another lap. With Vaughn right behind him, one of the stage winners, Con and P4, NPC and P3. Oh, and Tord almost got around. That was a huge save from Tord. He almost lost it there. Oh, and Khan got a little squabbly going into turn 3. Here comes Tord onto the inside, getting past all three, the trio that were battling there, that being Khan, Cyrus, and Ghost. And with Cruiser out in front, Vaughn still trailing behind him, not letting him get away. NPC behind them. If they start battling, this could happen. It is currently 15 to go. I think Noah got into an issue. He's in the back with Cameron. They are on the wall. It looks like you guys are on the wall. Anyway, Tord with a huge run on NPC. He's starting to catch the 48, his teammate. And Cruiser out in front in the 41 with Vaughn trailing behind. Cruiser leading his fifth lap of the race. Vaughn with 13 laps led. I'm sure it's more than that, but I lost count. I was too busy trying to figure out what was going on with some people. But Tord right behind NPC right now. Khan watching from P5. There's trouble in the back. Can you wall ride to catch? No. Here comes Ghost onto the inside of Squishy in the 21. And Cyrus and Cameron get into it in the back. With 13 laps to go, Cruiser's still out in front. He's starting to build a little bit of a gap on Vaughn here as Cruiser's actually running that outside lane. And I think Tord has gotten past NPC for P3. And Ghost and Squishy still in a intense battle behind Khan in the 8. But Ghost is going to send it in here. He doesn't get to the inside of Khan, only gets to the bumper. As Cruiser once again building his gap, going to lead his 7th lap of the race with 12 to go. He can still steal it from Vaughn. That extra lap lead point. We're going to go ahead and look at the extra points right now. We're going to go ahead and look at the fastest lap point, which currently goes to Cyrus. And a battle for P3 between NPC and Tord has formed as Tord blocked the 48 very aggressively, trying to keep his position away. As their teammate Cruiser out in front doing a great job maintaining himself. As I'm gonna recall to a past incident that happened earlier, where for whatever reason somebody said that Vaughn, who is currently P2, should replace Cruiser next season. Very interesting theory there, but Cruiser is currently beating that guy right now, which is really funny. Cruiser's showing all the haters that he's still good, because right now he's dominating here at Auto Club this final run, as Vaughn is doing everything he can in that 87 Chevrolet to catch the number 41 Domino Chevrolet. And it looks like Ghost getting past Khan here, going for a top 5. NPC going for a... Oh, is there trouble in the back? What is going on? I don't know. People getting a little... Noah showing some displeasure with people. There's James. James is behind. Khan, he's going for the pass. Going for the pass on the 8. But the 8 is going to switch him over with it. And it's a good battle between Squishy and Ghost for P5. Tord currently behind NPC. Cruiser's still showing him who's boss at the front. I don't know why Cameron's a lap down. Change Cameron lap 36. Change ASF lap or Ghost lap 36. Well, now he's off. Now he's off a lap. No, he's not. There you go. Fixed it. Cool. Now Cruiser with 10 laps led, still out in front by a large margin. Torden NPC's battle has calmed down. Tord settles into P4, NPC in P3. No, there's no dirty air. People have told me to add that, and I've strictly refused it every time. Man, Car Guys race really got screwed there. Trouble in the back between Cyrus, James, and Cameron. Yeah, that looked like it could have been a wall ride from Cameron, but he did let off and give up most of the track position he gained because Cyrus breezed by. Oh, huge block from Ghost. It didn't actually. Oh, Cyrus wall riding? Oh, and caught it spinning in turn 3 and 4. What a save! Oh my goodness. Huge save from Khan. Oh, and Cyrus is out of his car. That is going to bring out the yellow. There cannot be one dude just sitting on the track. That is going to bring out the yellow flag. Cruiser coming to his 13th lap led. Actually, why is Gipsy still here? We have a YouTube stream for a reason. Oh, never mind. Cruiser, yeah, Cruiser has 13. I have no idea what happened with Cyrus. I What happened to laps? I have no idea. Change. Oh, lap 40. 5 laps to go. Yeah, what's up, on? Expect what to happen. I would have been fine with this thing green overtimes or caution with 10 to go. 5 to go is a little extreme. I'm a little worried. Yeah, go ahead and line up, guys. Go ahead and line up, people. Yeah, ticker is broken, guys. Ticker is broken. I would not trust the caution whatsoever, or the board whatsoever. Yeah, Squishy's lab didn't even count. James, back up. Alrighty, is everybody ready for this restart? Could be a race deciding restart. CD5 at the top of the screen. Tord, you suck. Tord, really? Really, dude? Are we serious? Yeah, I did. I did see that. That's funny. All right, CD5 at the top of the screen. Everybody ready? I'm just making sure. Cruiser. and Vaughn already, specifically, because those are the front two. All right, CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. Cruiser and Vaughn gonna equal start off the line. 5 to go. Oh, Ghost into some trouble. He's loose. It's very organized restart. Vaughn trying to keep Cruiser within his grasp. Cruiser's gonna clear off the corner. Noah gets some contact with everybody else. Vaughn gets the switch over off of the corner. With 5 to go. Oh, there's trouble in the back. Cruiser blocks Vaughn all the way. Oh! Vaughn spins Cruiser. Big contact. He saves it, and that is going to be the end of the day for Cruiser. Vaughn wrecks him for the lead. We're going to have to review that. 4 to go. Here comes Tord to the inside of Vaughn. Tord wants this race win. Oh, but here comes NPC to the inside. 4 laps to go, and this is the action we see. Here comes Squishy. Similar circumstances to his Michigan win. He's going to get the lead out of this. Squishy gets the lead in the 21 Ford Bean Brothers Racing machine. Tord is going to make it 3 wide for P2. And with 4 laps to go, coming to 3. Was there another spin? What happened? Cam spun you. Honestly, we might have a yellow either way. This is crazy looking. I don't know what the field's doing right now, but here comes Tord onto the inside of Squishy with 3 to go. Oh, Tord gets Squishy into the wall. Here comes Vaughn with a run. 3 separate teams in the top 3, all competing for the win. NPC, the only one who's not part of that equation. But Tord holding the lead. 3 to go. Did I just see somebody else spinning out? That's James spinning out. The yellow is out. The yellow is out with 2 laps to go. Tord was out in front. They did pass the line before. Everybody just keep on going. This is going to lead to an overtime. A caution with 2 laps to go. Oh, that is heart-wrenching for the 88 driver of Tord. Basically had victory within his grasp. And for P2, it's between Vaughn and Squishy. Cruiser made his way up to like P5. That was spin gate. Who spun James? Who spun James? Vaughn. What do you mean Vaughn? What? What? Bro, Vaughn was not near you, gang. I had eyes on Vaughn. Fifth caution of the race. Go to 17 seconds. Tord gets Squishy into the wall. Here comes 3 to go. That does not look like a Yo, that does not look like Like Cyrus pushing. Cyrus was literally going down the track. James was on his butt. All right, is everybody ready for the overtime? That's James spinning out. The yellow is out. CD CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. For overtime number one, Vaughn with the incredible restart. Tord gets sent to the outside. And with 2 to go, they're nailed onto the inside lane. Oh, Tord's going to go around at the front. Very devastating for the number 88. But Vaughn out in front. Squishy, Khan, and other people behind them. Here comes Khan in P2. Can he make a shot at the win? With 2 to go, coming to the white flag. White flag in the air. Vaughn out in front. Khan in P2. Ghost in P3. Has Cruiser behind him for support. Oh, and they get sideways in the back. They're wrecking in the back. Oh, Ghost is around. That's going to get NPC involved. Big contact all over. Khan in P2. Vaughn in the lead. Can Khan get there? Maybe he can. Vaughn gets tight. Oh, but Khan gets into the back of him, and I don't think it's gonna work out for Khan at all. Vaughn is gonna win at Auto Club. I'm gonna need clips of the white. I'm gonna need clips of the white flag and where you guys are in the thing. I need clips. I need clips. I need clips. Everybody, if you have a clip of the white flag, especially of where you finished, because I didn't get a good angle of that, then please send it. Seems like Vaughn has a clip, but Vaughn is your race winner. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll get Vaughn to see. Wait, what type of clip do you even have, Vaughn? You literally won the race, bro. There's literally nothing.
Oh, hold on. The entire hold on, let me get on my I'm gonna show you to show you I didn't hit the wall on purpose. Just in case anybody says I hit the wall on purpose. Because the entire white flag I was lagging. I could not see my wheel speed.
Well, you got tight, so
Yeah, but just in case, because you know some people are gonna say, Mickey, watch this. Hold on. Alright. Wait, I can't share my screen. Fuck. Can I get perms?
all right, get out. But yeah, I need y'all's clips of the last lap. Thank you, Squishy. This one should be most useful. Never mind, it wasn't even of the whole white flag. I need like all the way to the line. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and send clips. I won't let anybody get an interview until I get a clip of what y'all are talking about. Y'all are talking about a lot of different things. That's the whole thing. Man, I feel really bad for Cruiser. He actually had a pretty good race up till that point. God damn it, Squishy's clip isn't loading. All right, you know what? We're just gonna get interviews done. Vaughn is your race winner, so we're gonna get interview with Vaughn, and then we'll get to everybody else. All right, Vaughn, race winner here at Auto Club. Very clutch last lap. You almost lost it at the end, but the eight made a mistake. I don't know what happened with the eight, but
Yeah, I mean, I have no
overall,
idea what happened either, but go ahead.
overall a great day. You stayed in the top three pretty much all day, and I would say you were probably one of the most deserved winners of this race. But what do you think on that last lap and overall race?
Yeah, I mean, we were out front all day. We were never really back in traffic. I think the worst that we got back there was like probably about six. I mean, we were up front all day, and we had a race winning car. And I mean, we put it in victory lane. There were a lot of fast cars today, like Cruiser. I mean, if that caution didn't come out, I mean, Cruiser definitely would have won the race. My car was just not handling good. And yeah, I mean, we won. We didn't win last week. We got second, and that kind of hurt. But this week we come back and win the race, and only my second start, and I'm gonna be the points leader after this. Oh, I mean, one stage one, finished second stage two, and then we won the race. I mean, yeah, we got some good points today. So I'm very proud of this team. And two in a row for the team. So I know Tord's happy.
Yep. Anything else you can take away from Auto Club? Is that it?
Uh yeah, I love all of you guys, and yeah, it was a good race.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming out. Congratulations on the win. We're gonna get an interview with P2, hometown hero Conathy on that final white flag. Did you expect yourself to finish P2?
Kind of, yeah. Because my car started getting tight, and I kind of slid up the track. Like where that exact part starts sliding up the track, your car gets hella tight.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I kind of just got tight and slid up behind him. And
Well,
yeah, that's kind of it.
is there any? Does this bring you any other confidence for any other race in the season?
Maybe like D-shaped tracks like Auto Club. You know, I've been practicing
Yeah. Yeah,
this
we
type of track.
yeah, dude,
I'm better here.
yeah, this is Auto Club, bro.
Yeah, like a D-shaped track.
Yeah, like Charlotte
No, like kind of like Michigan and
or
shit.
Texas.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, this is California Speedway. You got to call it by the OG name.
Okay, dude, whatever. Yeah,
All right,
quad
Joey Logano,
ovals.
the 2026 champion.
All right, bro, get out. All right, P3 was NPC, but I'm guessing he doesn't want his interview. We're gonna get I think Noah has a really good view of what happened at the line. So next is Squishy. He's gonna get the next interview. Shout out Noah for that clip. It's a really good one. Really good clip. Exactly what I was looking for. Uh, what's up, Squishy? P4. It looked like you had a shot to win it at the end, but that overtime caution kind of took it out of your grasp, and Vaughn pulled away on the final restart. But overall, a top five in your first start of the season. What can you take away from that?
Honestly, I really didn't have the pace the entire race. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I should have been up there, but the restart wasn't bad. Um, that green car should never drive again. I don't know what he's doing. He's been horrible the entire race. He really needs to park it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about him.
All right, thanks for coming out, Squishy. Since that's all you have to say, I'll just let you go. Next is what's his face? Who's next? Oh, it's Ghost. Ghost is next. Ghost is our next interviewee. All right, Ghost. Mostly, I'm gonna be honest. Most times when I looked, you were around P6 to P7, but ended up finishing P5. What can you take away from this day at Auto Club?
Um, first race with these setups, I guess, and it was kind of like a learning thing. I didn't have much practice. My teammate filled me in a little bit, Vaughn Smith, and he's sitting out there in victory lane. Um, glad that two screwdrivers could, win the first two races after what James had to say last weekend. A little bit, crazy. I mean, throwing around the pedophile word and the N word toward us, but um,
I'm gonna be
today was
honest. They do
just
that. They do that to literally anybody, dude. It's
okay.
nothing new.
All right. Well, it's nice to know. But um, today was more like a learning thing. I mean, second race of the season. Only experience I had was Daytona, and probably could have gone better, maybe a top three, but the whole field just decided to kamikaze it into turn two and take out a few of the Mexicans, almost including me, but I came out all right, and we finished P5 compared to last week, wrecking out a turn four in the final lap. And that's about it for this weekend.
I did see your concern. You said something in chat a while ago. You said something like, "Are the setups like this every weekend?" Well, no, not really. Sometimes they're loose, sometimes they're tight. It's all over the place most of the time. Um, but you know, mo every once in a while we get it right. But you'll hear one or the other. That's why I usually like people to practice so they can tell me. But everybody kind of said the setups were fine for this race, so um,
Okay.
that's why they were tight.
Okay. Well, with that being known, we'll go on next week, and I don't know what's the race next week.
Well, we're
Confused.
going back to a super speedway, so it's not going to be the
Oh,
funnest time. We're going to
okay.
Echo Park.
Okay. Okay then. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll be at Atlanta next week, and we'll win the race again, and we'll be partying victory lane, and yeah, that's it.
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe. All right. Who's next? I think it was actually Noah. Noah's next. I don't know if Noah wants his interview, but he's gonna get an interview. He can just respectfully decline if he doesn't want it. But Noah, first start in the series ended up P6 uh out of the field, but it seemed like you were struggling in some parts. Sometimes you looked like you had some speed. But what can you take away from Auto Club here?
Yeah, I definitely struggled during qualifying, obviously. I was thinking the bottom lane would just be the fastest, and it really wasn't. Um, I kind of picked up later that I was kind of lifting to just like coasting the entire corner on like the top line of lane one. And that was kind of it. And once your car's set, you just kind of gassed it up to the end of the corner. I had fun. I thought the setups were good. Uh, definitely takes some getting used to. It's hard to catch up once you lose a lot of time, but I thought the setups were great. I had fun. There was a glimmer of hope before that 2 to go yellow. I thought I could win it. They were like 3 wide ahead of me. I was P5, and I was like thinking they were gonna either wreck each other or just slow each other down enough for me to catch back up. But that
I'm
yellow
gonna
kind of
be
screwed me over.
I'm gonna be so for
I
real.
also,
I thought anybody could have won the race at that point.
oh my god, yeah, dude, it was all over the place after a while. I mean, the winner, like, wasn't even like all of us were just kind of wherever. There was only a couple people that really didn't have it.
Yeah,
Um, I don't remember who it was. I think it was who drives the 56.
Cyrus.
Oh yeah, Cyrus. I don't know if he's still in the VC, but I completely dumped him at the end on accident, and I'm very sorry. I would have been
It,
P7. He would have had
he's
me.
not here. He's not here.
I Yeah, it was rough because we did. I don't know if you watched like what happened on the backstretch on the white flag. We were like 5 wide doing some
No,
shenanigans.
I saw that there was some shit going down, but I didn't see the aftermath.
I got shoved way below, like way down on like the paved part of the infield, and I was trying to get back up, and then turn three was just hitting, and I came back up just enough to just dump him completely.
Damn.
It was pretty bad, but still, I'll take a P6. Hopefully, I learn a little bit more. But next week's a super speedway, so anyone's race.
Yep. Well, I guess I'll see you there. Thanks for coming out. Glad you had a good time, from what it sounds like.
Yeah.
All right. Next interviewee would have been James, but he's gone. That would have been an interesting interview. It seems like he ruffled a lot of feathers this race. But we're gonna go to Cameron, who also ruffled a few feathers this race. He ended up finishing P8. Cameron, kind of a not so great race at Auto Club for you here. What was going on?
Meh. I don't know. I hate this track, honestly. Pretty ass. I hate these setups. I hate the cars. I hate a few of the drivers, and I hate myself.
Very it sounds like a very hatred-filled day for you.
Hmm.
Well, is there anything you can take away from this going into the rest of the season?
Hopefully we never have a race like this again.
All right.
Shout out to my team though. No one was doing pretty good. James isn't here, so I'm gonna say that I wish he wouldn't. I wish he wouldn't crash out every race.
That would be really nice for me. Anyways, thanks for coming out, Cam. Congratulations on the P8. And we're gonna move on to the
Yeah.
next interviewee. We're gonna get Cruiser because he's short on time. We'll get everyone else after. Cruiser, man, that sucks. From what I can tell, what happened to you is that you like just completely lost all position from
Yeah.
where you were. Uh,
Yeah.
Overall, though, you showed a lot of speed. Does this give you hope for the rest of the season?
I think if I got at least top 5 would have given me a confidence boost, but this just made me more like sad. Like I was doing stage 1, I raked in P2, stage 3 or stage 1 P2, stage 2 P4, and stage 3 5 to go. I was like, okay, if there's a caution, I've been fast all night. Hopefully I can, bring that to the final few laps. Doesn't really look like there was going to be a caution because everyone was kind of single file. Gipsy just jumps out of his car.
No, Cyrus.
Or Cyrus, yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. That kind of pissed me off a bit. But oh well. And then we go. I kind of turn myself on. I kind of gave him too little room. I spin. And then I get saved by that caution. P4. And then we go. Green. I'm in the back by like less than a second. I've been fast all night. Last lap or like 2 laps to go or something. Looks like I could maybe win or at least finish P5 for, where I wanted to be. And James just be's a fucking idiot. We're 3 wide and he just full sends. And then I'm like, buddy, you're a fucking idiot. You just full send. He goes, actually, I didn't full send because I hadn't hit the wall. So I don't know. I'm kind of angry and I have a hockey game next, so I'll just, take it out on a random kid that won't even have the puck. So, yeah.
All right. Well, good luck on your hockey game, Cruiser. That is going to be the last interview from Boogs